Alright, we are back and we've got another ritual to accomplish, so let's just get started on doing it.
You begin to read the sense ritual.
Do I?
Before the altar.
Okay.
Ya Avuzel! Dark calls unto darkness. Reach out thy tentacles to feel life again. Let the sense of this world permeate thy smell. Ya Avuzel! The sounds of our world are loud in thine ears, to do with what thou wilt.
Don't do things with our sounds.
Let the light and shadow of this world enter thy sight. Let thine own shadow of darkness cover the world without the need of light. Ya Avuzel! Dark calls unto darkness. As you complete the ritual, the scroll turns to dust in your hands. You hear a crackling noise and see flashes of lightning from the dendrites as the smell of ozone permeates the air.
Alright. No bother giving us a name. This one's gonna suck. Gotta get out of here without being fried. Well, what do you know? We've made it every single challenge without being fried. Yay, that was easy. For some reason I remember that being harder than it was. Alright. Last chamber.
The rough stone altar is covered with dark stains as of blood long since dried to powder.
Yes, there's the altar.
You unroll the scroll containing the heart ritual. The words are visible at last, and you begin to perform the ritual. Ya Avuzel, master of darkness, your servant stands now before your heart of darkness. Let your heart pulsate again with power and life. You feel a heavy throbbing sensation from your own heart, as if some force is trying to rip it free from your chest. Ya Avuzel, let the heart of darkness force the black blood through your veins. The pressure on your chest relaxes as the stone heart begins to pulse and throb with unearthly energy.
Okay.
Ya Avuzel, master of darkness. As you complete the ritual,
reading bad goth poetry.
The scroll turns to dust in your hands. The rumbling noise grows louder as a passage opening appears in the ceiling above the heart altar.
Alright. I saved too soon. Alright. Let's climb out of here. You'd think you'd climb it when you threw it up there, like you'd figure out what it was for.
Very good. You have succeeded where many have failed. Begin the final ritual. Soon the darkness will return to this land, and I will never lie helpless in my coffin again. Summon Avuzel and free the shadows of darkness.
Enough talk. Let's get this over with.
I do believe you are jealous. Is that because this hero stopped you from summoning Iblis so long ago? You resent the fact that I triumphed while you failed, don't you?
I grind it in.
wish to begin your moment of triumph, my dear Dark Master.
Very well. Let the final ritual begin.
You begin to recite the final ritual. Ya Avuzel, we summon thee. Cold chill fills you, and you feel as if your blood was being sucked from your veins. Still you continue. Oh, great Dark One, enter the world of light. You feel as if your feet were slowly and painfully dissolving into the floor as if by acid. Somehow you continue the essence ritual.
Painful.
Oh, shadows of darkness, enter the land of the living. Your arms feel as if they were frozen, locked forever holding this paper. You continue to speak because you have no other choice.
I thought we'd memorized the ritual.
Oh, master of
well.
the forever night, Return to your own body and live again. Your head aches, and it's getting incredibly difficult to concentrate. You can barely intone the last words of the ritual. Ya, Vuzel, we summon thee.
Yes! Yes! The spell is completed, and a Vuzel awakens. Darkness will fill the land, and we will never flee the sunshine again.
Some hero we are. Whoa! Hey!
No! How dare you!
Ah, you have just shattered the bonds which bound me. Now we shall see who is the true Dark Master.
Can I do something? Can I maybe save the game here? I don't want to risk, you know... Can I... Oops! What the hell was that? That wasn't fair. Well, we'll just restore and see what she said. So there. She got me right as I was clicking. I'm just gonna trade spells for a while.
I am still a far greater master of magic than you. I am a far more powerful vampire than you. Do you really think your spells can harm me? Guess again.
But my dear Katrina, I do not need to cast spells at you to destroy you. I intend only to destroy my enemy, the one you seem so fond of. Care to watch him die?
No! I will not let him die!
Whoa.
The fool! I knew that a Vuzel would be attracted by that spell. Now Katrina will have all the darkness she so desired, and much, much more. Ah, the first part of my vengeance is complete. Now I can enjoy fully watching you die slowly and painfully.
The tendrils you clutch so desperately are starting to slip through your numb fingers. You cannot hold on much longer.
Oh no!
Still, there is a fire burning inside you as you realize that Katrina truly cared for you. You know that you must stop Athervis once more and forever, and prevent the Dark One from fully entering this world.
There's no place you can run to, and no place for you to hide. Soon there won't even be a place to stand upon. Getting worried, great hero?
No. Alright, tell him the ultimate joke.
You tell the ultimate joke about the wizard and the farmer's daughter. That's a killer.
You think to delay your demise by telling stupid jokes? That wasn't even funny.
Despite his protestations, Athervis begins to laugh. In a few moments he's doubled over, still laughing uncontrollably. Now's your chance!
What do I do? What do I do? There's something I need to do. Irana's staff. Spear. It turns into a spear for the warrior. Boom, down, down, yay! Oh, hello? I hope you're not mad at being used as a spear.
Forms in the air around you, seemingly coming from your glowing staff. It is time for you to fulfill my final destiny. You must use me to release my mistress from her imprisonment.
Man, I seem to be putting an end to a lot of things in the course of this adventure, but here you go, staff.
You touch the staff
This
of
is the most-
Irana to the crystal.
The most half-assed touching ever. Just reach out, doink. Oh, hi.
Thank you. You have freed me from my long imprisonment and this land from its own danger. I have driven Avuzel back to its own dimension, and I shall make certain it can never return.
Yay!
The darkness is banished forever from Mordavia because of you. My spirit is released, and I am no longer trapped by the Dark One.
Awesome.
Thank you. I can hold this image no longer. Farewell.
Bye-bye, horse face. Everybody came to the castle, and nobody had to change their sprites. They even brought her rocking chair.
Final encounter at the Dark One's cave. Your friends and acquaintances in Moldavia hold a party in your honor at Castle Borgov.
Yay! Party!
Even as we speak, the swamp is drying up. Soon the pass will open, and we may trade with the outside world.
NAFTA, because we have to. We can finally sell our produce to others.
Yeah, we'll export garlic to all parts of the world. Everybody will be stinky.
Yay!
We can even import an elephant or two, just for old time's sake.
The king has sent word that I shall be the newly appointed boyar. Castle Borgov will again protect and guard Mordavia.
He could not have chosen a worthier person for the role.
Well, except me, but hey, I'm not staying.
I mean that sincerely.
I'm not staying.
We have gathered here to thank this hero. He has driven away the shadows of darkness from this land. Mordavia will again be the peaceful, beautiful land of our forefathers.
Happy times!
People fill the room with their cheers.
He returned Tanya to us. For that, we shall be forever grateful.
He proved that dreams can be real if you work to make them so.
He brought me back to my mommy and daddy, and you know what? They weren't even mad at me.
I still think that's Webby, maybe.
Everyone again gives a cheer of happiness.
Igor be engrave if not for hero friend. Instead of redhead, Igor be deadhead. Little graveyard humor there.
Very little.
I would have been burned at the stake only because I am a gypsy, if this hero had not befriended me.
That's because some people whose names I won't mention, but you know who you are, spread nasty rumors that gypsies were werewolves. How foolish to believe such things.
There are many here who owe their lives and happiness to this hero. In a land with a history of great heroes like Pyotr and Irana, he is one of the greatest.
Again, the hall is filled with cheers of excitement.
Yay!
You suddenly hear a familiar pair of voices.
From previous games.
There, that's it. I believe this crystal ball is finally working. Do you see anything, Fenris?
Yeah, I see him. He's with a bunch of people. It's either a reward ceremony or a lynch mob.
What? Let me see. Well, it's a reward ceremony, of course. He's probably done some great deed, as usual.
So now what?
Well, seeing that his adventure in Mordavia is obviously over, we bring him here to Silmaria, of course.
Suppose he doesn't want to come here.
Ah, you forget. He is a hero. Silmaria needs a hero right now. Everyone knows a hero has to go where a hero has to go.
Let's hope he knows that. Just make sure you use the right stealth and teleport. The last time you tried this, you brought the clothes and left the person behind.
This time, for sure.
Worst Bullwinkle impression ever. Worse than mine. Yay! I got me some high stats. Alrighty then. We did good. Congratulations. I have completed Quest for Glory Shadows of Darkness.
If you have not already done so, we encourage you to play Shadows of Darkness again with the other character types. Many of the puzzles are different or have alternate solutions.
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe.
Meantime, you are already a winner. Please insert a writable disk in your floppy drive.
Floppy drive?
Your winning hero for use in later Quest for Glory games.
I don't got a floppy drive. There is no such thing as a floppy drive on this computer. I don't own any floppy disks. Well, that's not entirely true. I own a number of floppy disks, but they're not blank. They're all old games. And it won't let me save it. It's evil. Wah!
Thank you for playing Quest for Glory, Shadows of Darkness. Congratulations again on winning. We hope to see you again in a future Quest for Glory.
Yes, thank you very much. I'll see you all next time. Yay!
up into my room the other day, but the light was out and it was hard to see. And so I searched along the wall to find the light switch. It wasn't here, it wasn't there, where could it be? I finally found it on the wall behind a big old stack of boxes. Don't know whose idea it was to put it there. And so I stretched my arm toward it, but my offer was thwart, and so I started to climb up upon the chair, when somebody said to me, "Hey, no, we got a stick for that." "You really do?" "Well, sure we do, yeah, we got a stick for that." So you take the switch, stick it, get the switch a flick. There's really nothing to it once you know just how to do it. And then I went to turn my trusty computer on, but the light was off and it made a funny sound. I turned it off and on the kettle at times and fiddled with some of the keys, but it didn't do anything, the thing was down. And so I tugged at all the wires and I fiddled with the buttons, but it didn't do a thing I told it to do. And so I started to raise my fist because I was getting pretty mad and I was just about to show it a thing or two. And somebody said to me, "Hey, no, we got a stick for that." "I'm sure you do." "Well, sure we do, yeah, we got a stick for that." When something doesn't work the way you think it should, sometimes the only thing to do is give it a whack with a piece of wood. So, hey, sure, we got a stick for that. "You really do?" "Well, sure we do, yeah, we got a stick for that." Of course, you must admit, it doesn't help the thing, but it's made it any worse, so why not take a healthy swing? You again? "Sure, we got a stick for that." Then I went to the lobby to get myself some lunch when I saw something I never saw before. There was a lady big and round, about 400 pounds, which decided to be inside the revolving door. Now I don't want to say this woman was fat, but she couldn't go this way and couldn't go that. Her face was turning blue, and other parts of her too, and I was just about to pull the lady out. You guessed it, somebody yelled at me, "Hey, no, wait, whoa, we got a stick for that." "I'm sure you do." "Well, sure we do, yeah, we got a stick for that." It happens every day, we wish she'd go away. We pry her out, she does it again, we don't want to touch her cause we don't know where she's been. In the bathroom down the hall, I stepped into the stall, and there wasn't any toilet paper there. I decided not to tell, cause I knew as sure as hell what the reason was, and I just didn't care to hear them tell me, "Hey, no, we got a stick for that. Da-da-da-da-da-da, we got a stick for that." Now if you had your choice, sometimes we'd rather not, but sometimes you just gotta make the best with what you got. So hey, no, yeah, sure, whatever. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. We got a stick for that. Alright. Stop that. Wrong button. Stop this, not that.